Good morning or good afternoon. I think it's like 1 o'clock, so I guess one afternoon. But it's me again. I'm coming to you on July 31st, which is actually my anniversary from when I was married to my husband. Amazingly, I'm at peace, and I believe my husband would want that. I was reading this book, The Seat of the Soul, which is like an amazing book. If you have not read this, I think it's important that you have. They talk about praising God is one thing. Well, they don't say that, but that's what I say. Praising God is one thing, but giving reverence to the Creator is a whole nother thing. And it's amazing because every time I come on here, the first thing I think about is nature, is the universe, is God, is that ultimate being who chose to create me in this space. And although sometimes we feel we are small or insignificant to the greater scope of things, there's a reason He put us here. There's always a reason He put us here. It also talks about karma. It talks about the heart. It talks about what makes a soul evil, and how a lot of souls on this world is walking around aimlessly lying to themselves, convincing them of what the world has in store for them and not what the Creator has. No matter what, everything comes back around. It comes to the light, no matter what. And that's the way he intended for it to be. He said, "Let there be light." Therefore, the darkness will perish as soon as that light enters. You understand? He didn't intend for us another butterfly. He didn't intend for us to be here unhappy, miserable, lying, sneaking, conniving. That's a very dark energy. But that brightness outshines that darkness. And that's the life that I choose to live, that light. And I thank God for my husband and all the lessons that I learned when he was here on this earth. I can honestly say that man taught me so much, and he made me stronger in ways that I didn't receive. Your parents try to do the best that they can, and they also try to shield you from things that they don't want you to be a part of, or experiences that they experience that they don't want you to have to experience. All parents do, and I get all of that. But they don't always teach you the things to equip you to enter a world like the one that we're in. So it's important that we have honest conversations with our children to make sure they're ready to face this world, because it is very cruel at times, as we all know. And not that my parents didn't do a wonderful job, because I am wonderful. My parents did a great job. But every parent tries to shield their children from their mistakes or things that could be future mistakes for them. I say that to say that although that is so, I've gained a lot of lessons from my husband that my parents didn't necessarily teach me. And I love him for that. I'll always love him for that. I've learned so much, whether good, whether bad. His person was great. In this book, it talks about balance. Balance of good versus evil, light and dark, wealthiness and poverty. It talks about the balance. And what I can say is he brought that to me, to understand the good in everything, which, I felt that way anyway. There's good in everything. But even with people who understand that balance, that's why you're able to articulate how great they are. Because there is balance and acceptance and understanding of your rights and your wrongs. and understanding the gray area that I talk about. That gray area is the part of your intention, your soul, your heart, what makes you do and choose the things that you do. That's what walks the earth after your shell is gone. That energy travels around the earth and is transferred to people that you've affected every single day of your life. I choose to reflect on the light and not the darkness. Try to move your spirit to speak positively every single day. It's hard. I know it's hard because it's hard for me at times. But please speak words of power and manifest greatness with positivity. As long as you're stuck in that darkness, it's hard to move forward. And I understand that. Both the light and the dark, and they're both necessary. I appreciate you guys for listening, those who do. I hope you gain things from these videos that I share. But more importantly, I am blessed. And I thank God for my life. I thank God for putting me in the family that He put me in. I thank God for the relationships that I build from my marriage, as well as friendships, because my husband was my friend. Friends make mistakes. Friends hurt the closest people near them. But no matter what, I had him and he had me. So I use today, my anniversary, as a day of reference, not only to God, but respect for my relationship. And I appreciate who He was to me. God rest your soul, my man, my buddy, my dog, you know. I want you guys to have a wonderful day because the sun is shining and we're here. We are here to still allow our energy to affect other people. Use that time wisely and give good energy to people. You know, you're great. You're great because God said so. He created you. And beyond God, feel that in yourself. And sometimes, even myself, you lose sight of that. But again, touch the earth, any parts of it, plants, water, ground, whatever. Touch the earth and understand who created it and who created you. All things are possible. Just believe. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your day as I go and enjoy mine with my son. That's another gift my husband gave me, a beautiful boy. Good day to you, and I'll speak to you soon.